Energetic and dynamic, threes thrive in the workplace where their focus and goal-oriented efficiency has them winning rewards and remuneration. But that can be tricky to translate into relationships which are based on sharing intimate feelings. Threes fear that getting in touch with their emotions will slow them down, undermining their ability to be successful. In fact, the more they love someone, the more afraid they can be. Hello, I'm Samantha Mackay, lead trainer at Truity, and today we are talking about what the Enneagram types secretly want in intimate relationships and friendships. In this case, what does the type 3, the achiever, secretly want? Well, while threes can appear like the perfect partner, they secretly want to stop performing and just be their true self. Threes want to be loved for who they really are, not for what they do, earn, or their achievements. But threes are so good at wearing the mask of success and pushing their feelings aside that it can be really hard to get in touch with and share the vulnerable emotions that create deeper intimacy in a relationship. It's a bit of a myth that threes lack feelings, even though that can appear that way. In fact, they are the most emotional type on the Enneagram. They're just so good at pushing those feelings aside, fearful that the feelings will prevent them from getting things done. But experiencing their feelings helps them connect more deeply with themselves, their friends, and their partner. So how can you help your three make space for feelings? With recognition, common goals, and faith. Let's start with recognition. Threes do expect compliments from their partner and friends, particularly around their performance, achievements, and wins. However, that simply just reinforces that image of success they are wearing. So instead, start to notice who they really are underneath the mask. You may have seen it at the start of a relationship or at times when they were vulnerable or not paying attention to performing. Make a list of the things you're seeing and regularly, positively reinforce those things, helping your partner to reconnect with their real self. Next, having common goals can help your three build a stronger bond with you. You could say that a three's love language is having goals and being successful. They love helping other people be successful, including their partner. So allow them to help you with that and use that as an opportunity to bond. But also reframe your relationship challenges into common positive goals that you can work on together. Threes aren't always the best listeners, so you could create a common goal around improving communication in your relationship. For example, you might agree to take 10 minutes every day to be fully present and listen to each other without thinking about anything else. And remember, threes are practical and pragmatic, so once you have agreed a goal, they will quickly come up with a way to achieve it. Finally, having faith. Slowing down and getting in touch with their feelings is really hard for a three. It won't happen overnight. But if you believe they can't do it and that they fail, then the three won't even try. Threes need to know you believe in them and have faith that they will succeed no matter what, and then they probably will. But threes will avoid anything too negative and where failure appears inevitable. So to help your three be their real self in a relationship, recognize and reinforce the positive aspects of who they really are, not their achievements. Agree on common goals in your relationship and have faith that your three can slow down and allow themselves to feel their many feelings, even if it takes a long time. Want to know more about your type in a relationship? Take our free test and upgrade to our in-depth Enneagram report and encourage your partner to take it too at truity.com/Enneagram.